Hey dreamers, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're getting set up for the month of July in my mini bullet journal. So as usual, I start off by making my calendar first, and here I am counting out 5 by 5 boxes. And of course I do it in pencil first because I sometimes will make mistakes, which I have here. That little corner at the very bottom on the right doesn't need to be there because the end of the month is that Friday and not that Saturday. So I do fix that. As you can see, I was looking at the calendar on my computer, making sure I have it correct. And so I'm still counting out my 5 by 5 boxes. And once that is done, I will start inking everything in. So as you can see, I am inking in my calendar. I do like trying to get the shell of the calendar inked first. However, there are some spots that I'm going to have to ink as well, just because of the way the calendar is laid out. I typically like thick lines for this, so I use a uni pen that's the 08, and that works for me. And once I'm ready to write the numbers in the spots, I go with the thinner one, which is the 03 if I'm not mistaken. Either 03 or 05. I choose either one. I think my 05, something is going on with it right now, so it doesn't write real easy. And I think I need to replace it. And so I've just been using the 03 because it's not giving me any issues. So I'm getting all of the horizontal lines here done as I've done all of the vertical lines. And typically I start one way, do all of those lines first, and then move to the other way and do all of those lines. So I'm not moving the book around so much. So I'm getting the days of the week at the top. I am a Sunday start person, so I typically start with Sunday, and my week ends on Saturday. And so now here's where I'm using the 03, and I'm just getting all of the numbers down on my calendar. And I do believe there are 31 days in the month of July. So now it's time for some decoration, and I printed out these stickers on my Cameo. It's still giving me trouble, but I'm using some workarounds. It's not perfect, but for the things that I need it for, it's good enough. I am gonna work on it. I may end up deciding to eventually go with some other kind of sticker cutter because it is kind of driving me crazy. And the fact that it's been months and I still haven't found a solution to my issue really bothers me. And also the fact that I ended up buying a completely new Cameo, um, hoping that that would resolve the issue, and it didn't. It's kind of ticking me off. So yeah, I may end up going with something different in the future, but for now I'm just using the Cameo 5 and trying my best to just kind of jerry rig it to give me what I need when I need it. So yeah, getting those decorations down, and now I am stenciling out July with my big stencil because it's only a few letters. If it was a longer month, I'd use a smaller one. So yeah, and getting 2026 down. And once that's done, I need to fill in July with my pen here. And I decided to go with this one. It was between this color and like a bright pink, and I just felt like this one went better. Although honestly, either one of them would have went because of the orange that's kind of in those bangles and in her shirt and stuff, and on the glasses. So anyway, this is what they call a sparkle pop pen by Pentel, if I'm not mistaken. Anything I use in the making of this video, if I can find a link for it, you can find it in the description box below. I absolutely love these pens. When I use them, they are perfect. They kind of, to me, they kind of work like more like acrylic paint markers or whatever. It fills in all of that space. Like paint markers instead of just like a regular, or more like a what are those things called, the gel pens. Of course, I can't think of the name of them. The ones we all used to have as a kid and would like to write with them on like black paper and stuff. You guys know the ones I'm talking about. Are they uni balls? I can't remember them. I can't remember the name of them. That's driving me crazy. Maybe I'll remember before the end of this video. If not, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, they kind of work like that, and I love them. Nice, bright, brilliant colors, and they have kind of like a shine to them. I think that's why they call them sparkle pop pens. So yeah, like I said, if I can find a link for it, it will be below in the description box. And once I am finished this, I will move on to the rest of the setup, which is fairly quick. Here I'm getting myself set up for July watch list, and I like to keep a visual representation of everything that I watch during the course of the month. And so I'm starting off by making 3 boxes here, and of course it usually ends up being way more than that, but I just start myself off with 3 boxes so I can start putting my shows and stuff down. I did start this new show called Agent Kim Reactivated, but I just found out it's one of those shows that releases weekly. So I was only able to watch 2 episodes, but it's giving Korean Taken, because they mess with this dude's, and he's like a spy or something. They mess with this guy's daughter, they take her, and he's not having it. He's not having it. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. I set up for my on repeat and my books read, and now I'm getting my online orders for the month of July set up so I can keep track of everything that comes in, everything that I order, the date that I first of all, the site and or store that I ordered it from, the cost of what I ordered, and then the date that I ordered it, and then also the date that it shipped, and then the date that I actually got the order in, because I be out here ordering stuff, not keeping track, not knowing what I ordered, and not knowing what should be coming in and around what times and stuff, and I completely be forgetting about stuff. So this is how I keep track of that, and then I just set up myself up for July 1st so I can do the things that I typically do in my mini bullet journal for the day. And that is pretty much it. I am wrapping this video up. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.